Rashad, why you
Anyway.
didn't hit me up?
What's up, Rashad?
Hey, Rashad.
What's up, Rashad?
Thank you, Rashad.
Brother, I love you, brother.
What's up, Rashad? What it do, boy?
Hey, Rashad.
What's up? Everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Rashad Milligan. If you are new to the channel, this is the road to 10K subs. Without further ado, let's get into it. So the first thing, I want to talk about some new music. I haven't talked about music in a while on this channel. I want to be able to talk about these particular things. Hold on, let me pull this up. Where we at? All right. On for your live. Oh, that's some other stuff. Shout out to Layla. I was just listening to the Out There freestyle with her mom, J Red. I want to pull this up for sure. Is this it? Let me see if this is it. That isn't it, but that's the artist. Shout out to Lean. I want to talk about Lean, bro. Here he is. Lean LaSalle Loves You. Oh my goodness, bro. I just listened to this album for the first time. Apparently it came out a couple weeks ago on like September 7th. As of today, it's the 22nd. So it came out. Hold on, let me look. Okay, so last Friday was the 19th. So it came out like 2 weeks before then. So probably like, I guess, September 5th. So the album, as of right now, first time I heard it is 2 weeks old. But it's good, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's really good. Liam is someone who I was put onto by someone wrote about him up in New York. I believe like the Rolling Stone or something like that. But they said like they headlined the teaser with co-signed by Tyler the Creator, and I was like, oh snap! It said who's Liam, the co-sign Tyler Creator co-sign. It might have been Complex. I forgot who it was. It was some New York outlet that wrote about him, and so that's when I came hip to him. And then shortly after, I listened to Older Than Me. I was like, oh, this is really good. I shared it on my channel and stuff like that, in the post section and everything, community posts. And, then Tyler shouts him out again in his interview with Zane Lowe, just like he did with Lareezy, which we talked about. Lareezy interview out now on the channel and things of that sort. And then what happened after that? Layla shouted that out. Like, Layla did an interview. And she shouted out Liam like 5 times in the interview. Y'all know how I feel about like Layla, Gap Year, that entire kind of movement and campaign. You saw I was just listening to Older Than Me before I started up this stream. This is a really good album. I'm not gonna lie to you. It gives me like, it reminds me, it makes sense why Tyler likes him, because he reminds me of Frank, and he reminds me of there's some semblance of like Rex Orange County. But there's also his particular sound, like Liam's original sound here mixed in the middle tracks. There's a few tracks that are slower and just his thing. And those are like the only reasons why I wouldn't give it like a 9, because I feel like a 9 is like an album that I love, no skips. And I say a 9 because, like, it could be something that I just really love, and like the rest of the world might not love as much as I do, and things of that sort. So that's a 9 in my opinion. I'll give this like a 8.5, bro. Like, because it will be something that I play straight through, but it's probably like 2-3 skips. Is that a bad thing? No. But the ones that I like are really high. The highs are really high on this project. Liam LaSalle Loves You. The Radio Advice intro is perfect for the lead-in track for the both of us. I believe that's a single, because you see the play differential here. Clutching My Brakes, amazing. Like the first dang 6 tracks is just like nothing, no misses. 2 Summers and Sham's Love Song, it gets slow here, I'm not gonna lie. But Sahara Freestyle picks back up. I'm rocking with it, rolling around. We still going. And then it's probably like a couple other like slow ones that I'm just like, so far. But the Liam LaSalle, oh my gosh, this track right here is hard too, bro. So it's like those first 6, and then this joint right here, the end, the closer, and then the middle. Like I said, it's a lot of it's more ones that I'm gonna be returning to than ones I'm gonna be skipping when I re-listen to this album. But off top, I'm 8.5 for sure, a strong 8.5 to 9. I think I gave Chromacopia like an 8.8, something like that. This same ballpark, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Shout out to Liam LaSalle. Best of luck to you for the rest of your career. going down the line. Also, I don't think I've ever like I shouted out the Tony project multiple times on here, but this is the one I'm on. I just wanna thank God. What'd you say? Self portrait. I just wanna thank God I'm a real. I've been singing it on the stream for like the past, I'm saying, week. But yeah, self portrait. Uh, you know, there's some tracks on here. I don't know if I ever even talked about this album like in like beyond just he did an album with Mike and Keys. Mike and Keys, I believe those guys are like the legendary production duo that like work with Nipsey Hussle a lot and things of that sort. And you could really hear like this is like Tony Snow, like if Tony Snow was on the West Coast type. This is like Tony Snow's version of a West Coast album, where it's not just like outright funk, lower bounce to the ounce, and or like squabble up or G, the G and X or like Draco the ruler or whatever. It's not necessarily that Drakeo the ruler. It's it's like a subtle West Coast influence on the sound. And one of the music videos that Snowman put out for this is it looks like he's in LA and things of that sort. So this is like a whole kind of the theme is a cohesive theme. I love a project. Y'all know I'm a sucker in a project, for a project with a cohesive theme and message. So I like the fact that this has that. The skits in it kind of fit within the project and things of that sort. If anything, I'll just say like the thing that I wasn't feeling inspired by the entire time was just like the actual rapping on every single track. In the past, every Tony song on a project, I think probably going back to, well, I wouldn't even say every song on Reflections, but majority of Reflections, every song and stuff. Out the Woods for sure. No One Else for sure. Plug Motivation, a lot of those songs for sure, but not all of Plug Motivation, and not all of the mixtapes and stuff like that. The mixtapes he's been doing, where he a traditional mixtape, he's rapping over other people's beats and SoundCloud exclusives. Not all of those, however, but a lot of those tracks. It will. I'll say all the tracks on No One Else and Out the Woods. Those are some albums where I like every song, every verse, like I'm rocking with. Self Portrait, I'm not gonna lie to you. Every rap, I'm not just every verse. I'm not just oh yeah, this hard, it's hard, it's hard. But most of it, a lot of it, majority of it, I like. I like. I'm not gonna lie. If I had to give this one, if I had to rate this one, um, I'm really high on the art, the entire message, a cohesive message, the skits, the flow of it, and everything like that. I really like the intro and how it goes into the first single, the lead single that was co-produced by Manny Fresh and things of that sort. I would probably give it an 8. I'll give it an 8 just because of like all the effort that went into it and the fact that it was this. Now it was just like I said, the actual rap in some moments it felt like it was more to be desired. And I say that like out of like respect and stuff like that because Tony can go, and and I really rock with a lot of his other stuff. However, this song did make it out of Justice era. I just wanna thank God. The beat is crazy. I really like the song. Uh Lil Tyler's on it. Marco Plus is on it. He did his thing. Marco Plus did his thing. Lil Tyler did his thing. Chris Next Door did his thing. She gonna yeah on Tish Push. So shouts out to Tony Snow. Suave, bro. First things first, you can say, but about she's saying you could take my chain, but say be able to beat that meet hood. Yeah, huh. But permanently yours, the little 2-pack. All I do and 5U, hard, bro. Now the All I Do, he kind of went back to the what worked with him on Billy 2. I ain't gonna waste none of the beat. I'm gonna just come out rapping. And that's what he did here. That's what I really liked about Billy 2. But I liked it because I never heard it before. When I heard it on this one, I was like, oh, he's like, you know, he's gonna kind of make this his thing now. I oppose of this era. Uh, but I do like it. I'm not gonna lie, like song hard, bro. He rapping this behind off, and so I like that one. And then the 5U, 5U's not bad either. Like even though it's like a singing R&B song, Chase Your Curves at the end and things of that sort. It's still like he's still rapping in the song, so I like that one as well. Very solid 2-pack. Not gonna lie to you, bro. That is a 2-pack of solid music. Ben Riley. Um, I never shouted out like this. This song is "Don't Lose the Plot." Is this the one with the music video? He's got one with the music video, and it looks like yeah, "Don't Lose the Plot." Reminds me of the Pharrell, like a Pharrell joint. I like it. I like it, Ben. I like it. Walk Before You Fly. What's that? Is that like a was that a new one too? Osborne Park, Maytag Tech. Oh, these are top songs. Hold on. What are we doing here? Yes sir, yes sir, yes sir. All right, top song. Juicy J. I ain't even know Ben Riley had a song with Juicy J. That's new to keep it 100. Okay. Featuring Tory Lanez. Am I tweaking? This is the same Juicy J? I mean, this is the same Ben Riley? This must be another Ben Riley. The Ben Riley I know ain't got songs with these folks. Sean Kinks and Lil Wayne. Oh yeah, that's for sure a whole nother Ben Riley. But anyways, I'm liking it. I like okay, yeah, this is Ben Riley right here. Uh I like the song, everything like that. And Ben Riley's coming on the way as well. Um I think that's it. That's it for like the new joints that I want to shout out. Okay, let's get into it. Asia Wilson. Asia Wilson, MVP. Asia Wilson for a fourth time, a record fourth time before her 30th birthday, first in WNBA history to do that. This is from Fox News, written by Scott Thompson. And here we go. Las Vegas Aces star Asia Wilson has been named once again the WNBA MVP, and she made league history with her latest award. Wilson became the first player in WNBA history to win the MVP award 4 times, beating out Minnesota Lynx leader Nafisa Collier to claim back-to-back honors. The league announced Wilson received 51 first-place votes with 657 points, finishing ahead of Collier, who had 18 first-place votes with 534 points. Phoenix Mercury for Alyssa Thomas, third place, 3 first-place votes, 391 points. Atlanta Dream Guard, Alicia Gray, fourth place, 180 points. And Indiana Fever Guard, Kelsey Mitchell, fifth place, 93 points, rounded out the top 5. Wilson joined the league company last season after winning her third MVP, becoming just the fourth player to do so alongside Cheryl Swoops, Lisa Leslie, and Lauren Jackson. She was also the second player to unanimously win last season. I was about to say she shouldn't have been unanimous this year. I ain't gonna like no shade, but Fee definitely, you know what I'm saying, gave her an argument. And so did like they said 3 first place votes for you know what I mean, first place votes for AT. Like AT also had a, you know what I'm saying, run. Rakia Jackson got a vote, right? She got a vote for first place. That was that was something. That was something for sure. Where are we at? Where are we at? Becoming just a 4 player alongside Cheryl Swoops, Lisa Leslie, and Lauren Jackson. Winning her third. She was also just the second player to win unanimously, joining Cynthia Cooper. The 29-year-old Wilson has been dominant since entering the league. She won her first MVP trophy in 2020 and second in 2022. By the time it's all said and done, she'll be the greatest to ever do it. Aces head coach Becky Hammond told ESPN, 4 MVPs already says she is. In a league that has continued to get much better, she keeps getting better. This season, Wilson led the league in points, 23.4 per game, and blocks, 2.3 per game, while also averaging 10.2 rebounds and 3.1 assists. She was also named the co-defensive player of the year alongside Lynx star Elena Smith. You're watching poetry in motion. You're watching history, Becky Hammond said. And she's just 29 years old. She can win 4 more of these by the time she's finished. Yikes. Wilson is looking to add another WNBA title to her resume after securing her 4th MVP. The Aces will face the Fever in the playoff semifinals, which begin on Sunday. Shouts out to Brody right here. What's his name? Shouts out to Scott Thompson of Fox News. And there that is. In my all-time, I said Asia's in my top 5 now. I say Cynthia Cooper, number 1. Maya Moore, number 2. We'll go DT, number 3. We'll go Cheryl Swoops, number 4, and now Asia Wilson, number 5. At number 5, I used to have Candace Parker, but I think this boosts Asia Wilson over Candace Parker. So shouts out to Asia Wilson. Congratulations. Top 5 player of all time. Could debate with your grandma, but she's in the top 5. And yeah, 4-time MVP, bro, for sure. 2-time champion, 4-time MVP. Sounds good to me. Next thing next. Noelle Quinn is out officially as the head coach of the Seattle Storm. They decided to not retain or redo her contract extension or anything like that. They just let the contract expire, and that is that. My first thoughts were: you lose to Asia Wilson, you lose to the top five player of all time back to back years. It's not the coach's fault. It is Asia Wilson's just better. Seattle Storm announced today that head coach Noelle Quinn's contract will not be renewed for the 2026 season. The search for a new coach will begin immediately. On behalf of our organization, I would like to thank Noelle for her time with the Storm. Her commitment to the ongoing success for our organization and to furthering the development of our players was second to none, said Storm General Manager Talisa Ray. She put us in a position to win at the highest levels of the game, and for that, we are grateful. Quinn started her Storm career as a player in 2013 and continued her tenure from 2016 to 2018, including being a member of the 2018 WNBA championship team. Upon her retirement as a player, Quinn immediately stepped into the role of assistant coach with the Storm in 2019. She progressed to associate head coach in 2020 when the Storm won their fourth WNBA championship in 2021. Quinn was named the head coach of the franchise. She has the second most wins of any coach in Storm history and helped lead the team to four postseason appearances during her 5-year coaching tenure. So thank you for making the playoffs for your 5 years. Here's your permission slip. You can go home now. That's crazy. I ain't gonna lie. They have had some off the court kind of controversies and stuff like that with Joel Lloyd. It was kind of the most famous one and things of that sort with her, and then Skylar Diggins Smith going into the gym with Noel and being like, "Yeah, our team or no team." And then there was kind of like fans were speculating that what's her name? Um, Dallas Wings. Let me see. Hold on. Seattle Storm trade. Storm trade. She's on the Wings now. Yeah, Lee. Yeah, Lee. There were some things about Lee being and this was from fans. This was just fan speculative and stuff like that. Of like fans, like Lee said that she, or not Lee said it, but they thought that Lexie Brown was kind of picking on Lee, like making it an uncomfortable work environment for Lee. Essentially, is what a lot of fans were kind of hinting at and things of that sort. So those were like a couple of things that were just uncomfortable during her tenure, but overall they were winning. Did they underachieve? I thought they underachieved last year. I don't think they overachieved this year. I don't think they underachieved this year. I thought they kind of played just as good as they are as a team. And when you lose to the Aces 2 back-to-back years, and then this year they barely lost at the last second, you can't blame that on the coach. That is just Asia Wilson being better than you. It doesn't matter who your coach is, especially when you guys smoke a layup in the previous. You know what I'm saying? Like it was a lot of things that you guys could have done to win the game still at the end of the game, and you just missed shots. So that is what it is, and that's how I feel about that over there with Noelle Quinn. Oh, excuse me, give me a second. Also, Lexi Brown, this made kind of the rounds like the day before. During an exit interview, she pulled out her phone for a statement.
I don't
I
really
don't think
want
she took
to
questions.
answer any questions today. I just want to.
Oh yeah, yeah. She said I don't want to take any
I don't
questions.
really want to answer any questions today. I just want to say this one thing. I wrote it down because this season was really hard for me. Um, but the biggest thing for me, my feedback that I've gotten from my friends, family, is that a lot of people think I'm not healthy. I was available for 40-ish of the games this year. I was completely healthy. And if you asked me this time last year if I would make it through an entire WNBA season, I wasn't sure. Um, so that's all. Like for this availability time, I don't have anything to say about the season. I don't have anything to say about basketball, nothing. I just want everyone to know that I'm healthy. I feel great. Um, and the fact that I was able to show up every day as my best self and do everything I could to earn time on this court was a win for me. And, I just don't think I was given the opportunity I deserved here. And I feel like I have so much basketball left to play. Um, and if that's here, if that's somewhere else, I don't know.
Yo, the W don't be giving an F. Yeah, that's crazy. She just out like, hey, I guess it's better to say it directly here from the horse's mouth than a report. Lexie Brown reportedly was frustrated with the organization. She reportedly wants to leave. No, she said I'm going straight to the source. She said she don't really like us, so she don't really like media.
but I do. I just want to reiterate the fact that I'm healthy. And I hate the fact that so many people think I'm not and that I'm a liability and I can't make it through a season because I worked my ass off to get back to this level, to be able to compete at this level and to show up every day. And for me to get that feedback all year long was very frustrating. So I just want to use this availability time to just ensure everybody that I'm good. I feel amazing. This is the best my body has felt in 2 years. And moving forward, I hope that I can show everybody the type of player that I was before I got sick and the player that I strive to be in the future because I work really hard at that. And I appreciate you guys for being here and listening and giving me a platform for this. But that is literally all I have to say about this season. So if you had any questions for me, I apologize. But like that's all I really wanted to say today. If you guys are okay with that.
I don't. The last sentence. If you guys are okay with that, as I back away and leave, like, what's the point of saying that? Because, like, what if I said I'm not okay with that? You're gonna be like, "Oh, sorry," and then just leave. Like, it doesn't matter what they responded to you saying. If you're okay with that, I'm gonna leave. Like, it doesn't matter because you're gonna leave regardless. You told them like I'm leaving regardless. So, I don't know. Just someone. I don't know. Words matter. Words matter. Ironic coming from me. I get it. I know. Next thing, 13 bodies have been found in Houston's bayous this year, and four of those recovered this week. The latest person found was Jade McKissick. This is something I saw yesterday, and I was like, what? So let me look up Jade to see more about this story. And like, so what's going on here? This was 2 days ago. So this is something that's been reported. What in the world, bro? Foul play not suspected. So just like mad people just drowning in Houston. Foul play not suspected in the passing of a University of Houston student found in the Brays Bayou, police say. This is written by Michael Atkinson. Tributes have poured in for Jake McKissick, the 20-year-old college student who was found unalive last week. As of Friday, police are still investigating the cause. Investigators with the Houston Police Department say they do not suspect foul play in the unaliving of University of Houston student who was found in the Brays Bayou this week. Jay McKissick, 20, had been reported missing on Sunday after being seen about 1 a.m. on September 11th in the 3700 block of North Dane. That was after North McGregor Way, according to the HPD. The department said in a Friday news release that she, quote unquote, had spent the evening with friends at local bars and she left the bar by herself, also leaving her cell phone behind. She then went to a gas station next door to buy a drink. McKissick was seen leaving the gas station alone and walking towards the Braves Bayou at the corner of McGregor and Scott Street. On Monday morning, Houston police found her body more than 2 miles away from the university's campus of University's College of Medicine building. HPD said the autopsy, quote unquote, revealed no signs of trauma or foul play, and the cause of our passing is still under investigation. The website for the Harris County Medical Examiner's Office lists McKissick's manner and cause as, quote unquote, pending. A visual for McKissick is planned at the UH campus on Monday afternoon, according to a post on Instagram. The group Meditation Monday is planning a balloon release in McKissick's memory at Lynn Usain Park. Jeez Louise, man. Rest in peace to Jade Missick. Other students and university affiliates shared tributes to McKissick on social media. The university chapter of her campus, a newsletter focused on college women, shared an Instagram post writing, "The new addition to our editorial team. She was an exceptional writer with a bright future. Her bright personality and amazing character are just some of the reasons why she is so loved by many. We will forever remember her." We are disheartened to hear about the unfortunate passing of our beloved junior editor, Sage McKissick. A new addition to our editorial team, she was an exceptional writer with a bright future. In addition to her campus, she was involved in many other activities on campus and touched so many people. Her bright personality and amazing character are just some of the reasons why she's so loved by many, and we will forever remember her. We are sending our deepest condolences to her family and prayers to all who knew her. Rest in paradise, Jade. To fellow UH students, we know we are here for you in this difficult time. Please don't hesitate to DM us or reach out to the Counseling and Psychological Services CAPS on campus. There it is. Houston Public Media is licensed to the University of Houston system. The university does not play a role in Public Media's editorial decisions. There's that. Rest in peace to her for real. That is strange. That is strange. That is strange. That is strange. Last couple of segments here. Here's Dame Dash.
I'm sitting here on the dock.
Dame Dash responding to Cameron.
Looking at the view. And I'm thinking, like, why am I beefing with Cam? And the only reason why is because I just never got to talk to him. He publicly said he wasn't going to talk to me, but almost every OG from Harlem and everyone I respect is like, yo, cut this shit. It's embarrassing. So, Daniel spoke to Cam, and we could resolve this. I just want to talk to him, and it's over. And if you need to, because we can't publicly have us as black people beefing with each other. That's just what they want. They use us to tear each other down. They don't do it. We do it to ourselves, but they usually pay us to do it. And I'm not going to get caught up in that. So I prefer to squash this. I want to apologize to Harlem because I know this was embarrassing for Harlem. And I'm man enough, but, the thing is, in Harlem, we deal with things different. It also comes with violence.
This man Dez did the same thing when he apologized. He apologized to like Brooklyn or the borough he's from. I just think that's funny. Like people from New York like apologize to the city. Like I apologize to it. Like that's funny to me.
And I can't be violent, and I won't be violent, and I don't want any of my friends to be violent. My job is to keep them out of jail. So the only way I can deal with things, to keep certain things out of the algorithm, is to answer as soon as somebody says something. And my version of violence is just lawsuits. If I could take it to the streets, I would, but we can't. And the Italian Godfather, part 2, he killed his brother. The black Godfather don't kill his brother. He teaches his brother. So, again, if y'all want to sit down and work it out, I don't even want to be a part of that project that y'all doing. I don't really understand what it is. But I feel like 50, Cam, me, if together we show that we could be beefing, pause, and then come together and maybe do a TV show together, something different, or a movie or something, just showing the world that we can work together, and we would prove everyone wrong. They love us tearing each other down, and I'm not doing that shit. And I apologize to my OGs for embarrassing you. But I just wanted to talk to him. And he finally talked to, he finally replied when I hit him with the lawsuit. And I was like, nah, now go talk to Daniel. And if you want to, Daniel, if you want, please arrange us to have a sit down. You can bring who you want. And also 50, you're invited too. But instead of us talking about each other on fucking social media like clowns, let's sit down and talk like real men. Let's take this off the street. The street right now is the internet, and this shit is corny. So I don't want to fight with y'all no more. Now
I feel like Dame Dash goes back and forth about like calling stuff corny and like inevitably living out the thing that he thinks is corny. I always like it's funny just watching it play out in real time. I feel like it's been like this since his last appearance on the Breakfast Club. This is just a note. Another thing, there was something else, but I'll let it play. I forgot.
I heart, that's different. And Revolt, Batavio, same thing. You stopped replying to me 2 days before I went to the Breakfast Club, but I don't work for you. I am the chairman. When I'm on Revolt with my content, I'm the chairman because I don't talk to your staff. I talk to mine, which I have. I'm the chairman of America New when it's on Revolt. So to me, if the Breakfast, I won't get into it, but we can have a sit down too, because I'm not going to stop legally. I'm going to respond. That's what I didn't do before, and this is what I've learned. This is the only way I could fight. But you're not going to line me up and set me up. So you can come to the conversation as well. Bring who you want. Charlamagne, you're not invited. I need real men. Pause. Masculine. We need to speak like masculine men in each other's eyes and deal with all those problems. So I'm still, if y'all coming at me, pause. I'm gonna always hit back.
This man said, I'm not beefing with no black man. That's what they want. 2 seconds later, Charlamagne, I hate you. You're not no real masculine black man. Like, come on, bro. Like, what are we doing here, bro? Why can't you talk it out with Charlamagne? Why can't you? Hey, Charlamagne, let's get on the phone. They want to see us black men tear each other down. Like, why?
But I'd rather squash this. Pause. And this is please don't take my grace as weakness. We're in front of a lot of people.
Pause on squash. This is crazy.
People, and this is not the right example. Later.
He said, all right, when I point here, you're gonna pan the camera. All right. Later. Bro, Dame Dash is funny, bro. But it's like he's like at war with his own like beliefs of like what's corny and what's not. I don't know, man. Oh, the OGs thing. That's what I wanted to say. He talks about, I want to apologize to my OGs. All my OGs telling me it's whack and stuff like that. For him to do what he did on the Breakfast Club, which I feel like he was kind of just showing his behind for an hour, and then be like, this my OG, bring him up, and then this like older dude is just giving so much game and talking about losing his wife and just speaking about life from such a wise place. I felt like it was a bad look on an OG, because it's like, this is supposed to be an advertisement and endorsement of your OG, and you up here acting like a fool. You know what I'm saying? For a whole hour before the OG comes speak up. Like, what type of endorsement is that for your OG? Wendy Williams is your OG. Next one. We're going to end with this. Mafiathon3 clips. Mafiathon3 clips.
All right. On the count of 3, we're going to have you take your blindfolds off for the last time. You okay, Ruben? My bad, Ruben. Are you guys ready? On the count of 3, we're going to count them. Ready? Okay. 1, 2.
The internet go out? The beat go off?
3. Take your blindfolds off.
How much more will he
Oh man. Okay, all right, bro. Oh my gosh. I was not ready for that. Bro. Goshly, now I know why Talib was crying so much, bro. Goshly. All right. I wasn't ready for that. I ain't gonna lie.
if he watches over every sparrow? How much more will he love? How much more?
Yeah, Daddy's not there. Oh snap! They singing worship music. Hold on. I was like, this song sounds familiar. It sounds like something from church. And it sure enough, they were singing worship music.
That's a
Yo,
Zach,
that's what's up.
slow morning. Okay, perfect there. You can sit right here.
He's the dude that they got him the house.
Okay. Introduce yourself. Tell them what's about to happen. Tell them what's about to go on.
All right. We're going to look at right here.
Yeah.
My name is Zach. Social media is MD Motivator. But more importantly than me, we're here with Kai, the Go. And we're about to surprise this mom.
Yo, it's about to be crazy.
Single mom and son.
Yep.
Her name's Coretta. Son's name is Ruben. And they're here today. He's a big fan of you.
Mm-hmm.
He thinks he's just meeting you.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to surprise him with a streaming PC.
Mm-hmm.
Thinks that's just that. Underneath the streaming PC is a key.
The key.
We're going to walk him downstairs blindfolded. Outside is a transport van. Yep. Because mom has a business called Gwen on the Go. She drives formerly incarcerated individuals or to prison back and forth, but she doesn't have a good van to do that. Yeah. They're getting evicted in 45 days. So after we give them the van, inside the van is a key. We're going to drive them to a house. I'm going to surprise them with a brand new home. Fully furnished.
Yeah. Look at Tyler's face, bro. Be hilarious. Look at Booger face. Dad's face too, bro.
Appreciate you, chat. It's
Bruh,
gonna
Tyler don't be knowing what's going on, bro. Booga too. Oh, snap. These dudes don't know what's going on.
right.
Oh, man, bro. Clover, they make the Mafiathon like worth it. They say they're going to do a Clover-thon. I just know for a fact they ain't going to have Kai on there, though. Like, he might, like, show up, but I don't know if he's going to do the whole weekend, the whole month with him.
In the front.
All right.
All right, y'all, let's go.
Thank you for being a part of this, man.
Oh, that boy, my little car.
He's happy for that, man.
Nah, yeah, that is crazy.
How you feeling?
I'm doing.
Really, you living in
Khalil already crying.
In the front.
All right.
All right, y'all, let's go.
Thank you.
Khalil crying more than the family.
Front.
Oh, this was it. Hold on. All right. There it goes right there. Hold on. Tears of joy, just pure happiness. God is good. Cry Lil back at it again. And the next one.
All right. You sure? You
What's
want to
up?
come sit next to me?
You want to come over here, brother?
The lady that's getting the stuff donated to her is giving Tyler a hug.
Huh?
Some things I just can't fathom, so I just like kind of just cry it out. Happy to be here. Tears of joy. Hey, mom and mama. You know what I'm saying? You just have the power to just change people's lives like that, and I can experience it firsthand. It's like
He's so amazing.
Oh, you better sing that worship music now.
His love for you
Mm.
is so amazing. His sacrifice for you, for every blessing, give unto me.
Man. W mom, bro. W mom, dog, for sure. And here's Des now.
The greatest, no shoes on barefoot. The greatest. He made the right person famous. What they gonna say now?
Okay.
my whole family. That's why I was like, I'm gonna buy my mom house soon. I'll be like sometime next year.
That's okay, but he is gonna will it because you're a willing vessel, and you just keep striving and keep looking forward because it's
I'm just so proud of him, like where he come from.
yeah.
He got no reaction.
These
you know
my
what I'm saying?
corners right here.
I don't know how.
This one right here and that one down there. That's Keisha. Those are my people.
I don't know.
Sarah. These are my
How y'all doing?
corners.
So that- I met you.
That's those are my
The
people.
man wiped his nose and shook their hand.
I don't
My
know.
best friends right here.
No,
Yeah, this
I don't know
is Keisha and her
how
husband.
he do it without no reaction.
What we doing?
But I don't care to cry. I'm emotional. I'm so happy for him,
Yes.
for you. It don't even,
Amen.
yeah, it just like
Yes.
I just be speechless. That's why I just cry. That's why
Yeah, me too. I'm a
wasn't saying
crier.
nothing.
I'm a crier. I'm like, woo. In the picture. Come on, Sarah.
Can you take a picture with us really
Yes.
quick? Let's see.
Yes.
Use your phone.
Yes.
Hey, God bless you.
You want to just yell or you want me to?
Kai, bro, please apologize to this lady that you lied on, the entrepreneur, her business. You know what I'm saying? Like, you went large platform, you had the power to do this and change people's lives, and you seem like a good dude. Every interaction I've had with you indicates that you are a genuinely good person. In the heat of battle and the back and forth internet kind of things and that, you brought up something that was inaccurate, and it was something that was just in a passing sentence of a rant. You know what I'm saying? 5, 10 minutes, 20 minutes. If you just apologize and say, hey, this wasn't correct, I apologize to this person, because you might have reached out privately and apologized to her and things of that sort, but publicly there was a stain on her business and her brand after that, and she worked so hard for it. She's a young, you know what I'm saying, in her 20s, everything like that. As the kids at Young and Turn, Forbes 30 under 30, rolling out lists and things of that sort. Stars of Stars, everything, 40 under 40, whatever the case might be. She's on all of those lists. And so she worked to build this brand by herself, and to kind of have it diminished or murked from like the span of a 19-minute rant online in front of millions of people. It's like, just apologize, bro. Apologize publicly with the millions and everything like that watching. You're live 24/7 for 30 days. There's 8 more days. That's all I ask. Just apologize, bro. Like, you I'm not saying you're a bad person, everything like that. I'm just saying there was a mistake made, and the mistake, you know what I'm saying, hit a person's career, a person's livelihood, everything like that. Just apologize, bro. But this is sensational. I'm not gonna lie. Like Dad said, what they gonna say now? I'm like, dang, I'm still looking at that because homegirl's business and everything is still affected by that. You know what I mean? That's it. That's all I have to say.
Yeah, he did. He watched me. I'm gonna lie, I seen Daryl. I ain't gonna lie though. I seen Daryl's recently chat, and goddamn,
Y'all,
goddamn.
He said,
But chat, he didn't grow it out. Max, did Max grow his hair before he cut it back?
Everybody look finer without a dragon.
What?
Like DJ and Max, they look good without a dragon.
Oh, you think they look better without it?
Uh-huh.
Well, now imagine.
Now, you might be different.
No, you're not imagining mine with the Beijing. Why? I'm telling you, watch. I'm gonna upgrade my whole lifestyle.
I ain't even peeped the thing, but all right, here's another one.
It's the blue marker. Yeah, give me the black marker, my boy. No blue marker, black marker. Ski.
Oh, he had a black marker too.
Damn, how the fuck you just come prepared like this?
I saw your stream.
And you just have this in your crib.
I live like 20 minutes away.
And you just have all of this.
Yeah. I knew you were here, so I bought it. So you were here.
Thank you, bro.
Keep so much.
Keep going, broski. What's your name?
Joey.
Fun fact about blue markers. Blue markers, you're able to forge your signature easier with blue markers. So always get black. Thank you, Robert. Yep. Wait, the name taking gift another 100 or no? Can I swear?
All right, cool beans. But yeah, that's it. That's all I got to say, man. It's 8:00 Eastern time. I gotta go get on the train, head to Jersey, and I'm working from there, and then I'm headed back home. I'll be home late tonight. Am I streaming tonight? Of course, I have to stream at least tonight or tomorrow morning, and then NBA season stuff on Tuesday. We're right back at it. Whew. So I think the first regular night I might have is like Tuesday, maybe Wednesday night. But I hope you guys have a good morning, good afternoon, a good evening, a good day, a good night. All of the things. If nobody else told you today, I care for you. My name is Rashad Milligan. This is the road to 10K subs. Please follow and subscribe along because I'm live on this channel each and every single day. Please take care of.
Why you didn't hit me up?
Hey, Rashad.
What's up, Rashad?
Thank you, Rashad.
Brother, I love you, brother.
What's up, Rashad? What it do, boy?
Hey, Rashad.